So get ready for this wild dashcam footage from Mother Russia. It all went down on a bizarre night back in 2013. As you can see, this truck is just cruising through the darkness, only guided by its trusty headlights. And suddenly, out of nowhere, a ginormous tree decides to do a surprise belly flop right in front of the truck. The tree falls just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the truck, leaving the poor driver with no chance to dodge it. The driver tries to swerve but avoids going full NASCAR driver on ice mode. Phew, lucky for him. He manages to escape with just a tiny scratch on the front of his truck. But wait, there's more. Our dashcam adventure continues with another scene. This time, we spot a silver car parking in front of a bored, idle semi-truck. Like a sneaky ninja, a guy jumps out of the car and heads straight for the truck. It turns out the truck driver was probably off doing trucker stuff, maybe changing a tire or inspecting the back trailer. Anyway, this car intruder takes advantage of the unlocked driver's side door and starts playing detective with the truck driver's belongings. Yikes. When the trucker suddenly realizes what's going on, he turns into a turbocharged sprinter. He's not about to let this thief get away with his loot. Now here comes the funny part. Our would-be thief hops into the passenger seat of his getaway car, revs up the engine, and pauses. He's like, nah, I don't need this bag after all. So he throws it on the ground like he's playing some bizarre game of catch and release. And off the car speeds, leaving the trucker standing there, bag in hand, feeling both victorious and confused. The sneaky thief must have had some last-minute second thoughts. Unfortunately, the video never revealed the license plate of the getaway car, so the police were left scratching their heads, unable to track down this daring bag snatcher. Case closed? Not quite. Up next, we have this footage from February of 2015, and what you're seeing are two truckers cruising down the highway, minding their own business. Out of nowhere, a white truck zips up to them like it's auditioning for the Fast and the Furious. It cuts them off and slows down, forcing the truck to come to a screeching halt. Now, our truckers are thinking, what's this dude trying to tell us? Maybe our brake lights are out? So they obediently pull over, expecting some friendly advice. But guess what? No one gets out of the white truck. It just sits there, like a mysterious vehicle from the Twilight Zone. Creeped out by this staring contest with Mr. Mystery Trucker, our truckers start to worry. Is this guy packing a banana or a gun? With their nerves tingling, they decide to hightail it out of there. But the white pickup decides to play the ultimate game of roadblock. Our quick-thinking truckers have to reverse and take a detour. They do try to record the white truck's license plate, but it's too blurry. After a few seconds of what the heck just happened, confusion, the white truck aligns itself with the two truckers again. And as they try to make their escape, the white pickup decides to play bumper cars and rams into their back trailer. But that doesn't stop them. They keep on pushing and eventually shake off the white truck. A little further down the road, they wisely park and wait for the police to come to the rescue. The cops show up, ready to play detective. And after a search that probably involved a few donut breaks, they find the white pickup on the side of the road. They detain the guy inside, who turned out to be the starring character of our little trucker thriller. The police check out the footage and realize that this dude was clearly not in his right mind, so they slap the cuffs on him. Case closed. In this next footage, we're taking you to Calais, a city in France known for being the gateway to the English Channel. It's 5 a.m. on July 29, 2016, when our fearless trucker sets off on a mission across the channel to the UK. Everything seems peachy until the truck up front suddenly decides to hit the brakes. Our trucker starts honking in response, but little does he know, trouble is brewing on the road ahead. Out of nowhere, a group of men armed with flashlights emerge, tossing rocks at the truck. They start throwing rocks at the truck, trying to get it to halt. They even get creative and use tree branches as makeshift roadblocks. These guys were definitely not playing fair. Now here's the shocking part. Those men on the sides of the road? They're a gang of migrants attempting to smuggle themselves into the UK by any means necessary. Unfortunately, these incidents, both successful and unsuccessful, happen quite frequently. For our fifth and final dashcam horror, you remember Hurricane Ida? In 2021, this monstrous Category 4 hurricane tore through Louisiana like a bull in a china shop. It was the second most powerful hurricane ever recorded to hit the state. During its rampage, Hurricane Ida spawned multiple tornadoes, and it just so happened that one of these tornadoes crossed paths with a semi-truck. The entire incident was captured on the truck's dashcam. This particular event took place in Horsham, Pennsylvania. As the truck was stopped at a red light, the wind started to pick up rapidly, visibly worsened, and the power lines along the road eventually succumbed to the storm's fury. The truck was forcefully pushed around by the strong winds, creating a chaotic and dangerous situation. Meanwhile, a tornado warning remained in effect for southeast Pennsylvania until 10 p.m. Specific counties in Pennsylvania, including Delaware, Montgomery, and Philadelphia, were affected by the storm. Amidst the turmoil, the winds grew strong enough to topple the truck. The dashcam fell out of place, revealing the driver still held in his seat by his seatbelt. Fortunately, a van driver who was in front of the truck noticed the incident and immediately turned around to help. Together, they assisted the truck driver out of the vehicle and sought shelter in a nearby building. Remarkably, the truck driver sustained only minor injuries despite the harrowing experience. That's a wrap for this video. Which footage did you find most disturbing? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.